Look at that. Look at that pretty table, boys and girls. We're just getting set up here for the big game. Got Matt Spence with me today. That's
morning, everybody.
Cool. I suppose we ought to get a sound check. Make sure you guys can hear me okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Talk to me, boys and girls. And I'll let you, Matt, get your YouTube.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm gonna say
I am feeling pretty.
I'm gonna call that good. Very cool. So we are gonna miss our dear Bessie today. Bessie, we had a death in the family, so Bessie is over in Tahlequah, spending time with the family. So I'm sure all of us know what a tough time that can be. So that's exactly where she needs to be. Let's see. This is a wild scenario today. This is one of those crazy scenarios. And I don't know, I play Pulp Alley so much that it is important to me to have a wide variety of scenarios in there. Otherwise, I would be bored by now. Gosh, I've been playing Pulp Alley for over 10 years, nearly every week. We will go live officially at 10 o'clock. So we still have about 3 minutes. And I guess that's probably why there is such a big variety of scenarios. In this particular scenario, it's called Bullets and Ballots. It's kind of an election scenario. So we have the committee to elect Hanover Fist over here in Samuel's Garage, operating from there. And then we have the committee to elect Lincoln F. Stern, operating out of the diner across the street. And it's election time, so there are ballot boxes around the town. And so the leaders of these two leagues must remain in the campaign headquarters at all times. From there, they can direct their minions, but they also have different dirty politics that they could do as well. So there will be a lot of dirty politicking going on. And then you also have the sidekick and the allies are terribly important in this scenario. And they will be the ones that will be actually out on the street trying to make sure their candidate is the one that gets elected. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I guess I should have waited till we went live or the official live to explain all that, because I feel like I'll probably do it again. We have about 2 minutes now. So Matt was talking about trying to get a campaign going with some of his players up there in New Jersey. And the question oftentimes comes up about, how to create scenarios and how to balance them. And I've talked about it a little bit, and I think there's probably no better way to be inspired or to figure out how to write a scenario for Pulp Alley than to play the ones that already exist. That's probably the best thing that you can do, because they almost automatically lead to other scenarios. Even if you play one of the really basic scenarios out of the core rule book that has really no history or no story really behind it at all, it's a lot of fun the way the stories develop during the scenario. If you have any imagination at all, you can't help but create stories as you go through this. It's such a cinematic and narrative sort of game that by the end of it, you will have fleshed out a whole story around it. And by the end of that scenario, you'll have ideas for what you want the next scenario to be. Very, very cool. Let's see. Michael Greenhill is on here. E.S. Taylor, Daft Philly. Phil is on here. Very cool. Edward Hooper. Tony Cullen is on here. Ptolemachus is on here. Very cool. And I see Avon B, the wild man, the wild one of the UK. D.W. Lowe is on here. D.W. Lowe, long time Pulp Alley player. Just a big, and Matt and I were talking about this a little bit before we clicked the live button, is what a great caliber of players that we have that play Pulp Alley. I think you don't have to be smart to play Pulp Alley. I've proven that. You don't have to be smart. But what I enjoy about Pulp Alley is it gives me the options to make decisions that other games don't. So if you like the idea of having maybe a little bit more control over playing a game rather than just rolling dice, and guys, there's nothing wrong with that, right? And I know buddies of mine that when they sit down to play, that's all they want to do. They're just there for the camaraderie, and they're just there to roll the dice. They don't really want to think very much when they sit down to play, and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. And there's tons of games out there like that. Pulp Alley is different, and it's going to give you some options and some real decisions that you can make that will have a true impact on the game and how it's resolved. So pretty cool. I wonder if that was the ding. I heard a ding. Oh, I'm actually 2 minutes late. Okay, official canned opening then. Hey everybody, this is Dave here at Pulp Alley. Today we are playing a live game with Matt Spence all the way from New Jersey. Say hello to the boys and girls, Matt.
Hi, boys and girls.
There we go. See that? I hope you all can hear Matt this morning. So this is a really wild scenario. This is scenario number 29 out of the Scenario of the Month series. And this is election time. We have two committees. We have the committee to elect Hanover Fist over here in one corner. Let's see. This corner over here is the committee to elect Hanover Fist. The leader here in the center of this area. He's also got some of his allies and sidekick around in this area. And they're going to be trying to influence the election by going to some of these ballot boxes and encouraging people to vote for Hanover Fist. Then in this far corner over here in the diner, we have the committee to elect Lincoln F. Stern. And they have a group of characters here in the entrance ready to head out onto the street. And then a couple of characters back behind the diner. Can't really see them, I think, from that angle, but they're there. And then their leader is here in the diner directing things. So these ballot boxes, and I think you can probably pick them out, these little yellow tabs. There's one. Can't really see the one here, but there's one right in front of this garage over here. There's one right here on the side over here of the tavern. And then there's one right here at Finelli's. And these are kind of representing the ballot box is probably on the inside. It's probably not out on the street. I don't know. But it represents the area where if you control that spot, then you can kind of control access to the ballot boxes. Very, very cool. Let's see. I'm going to put this camera down here and adjust my focus. Give me just a moment here, boys and girls. So, don't remember if I mentioned this in the live, but Bessie is over in Tahlequah. She won't be here today. Had a death in the family. Let's see. Adjust my focus to 40 something. Okay. So these are a couple quick leagues that I made up to play this scenario, and they are identical. There is no difference in them at all other than the names and the figures. So they each have a leader, a sidekick, 3 allies, and 1 follower. So here are mine in the committee to elect Hanover Fist. And then there are the characters over there. For this scenario, Matt Spence got won the role for initiative. So he is starting off as the director. Matt, what are you going to do? Are you going to activate or are you going to make me go? Did we ever draw cards?
We did not. I was just going to bring that up.
Huh. How about that? How's about that? Well, isn't that convenient? I guess we ought to draw some cards then.
Well, if we're going to do this correctly, we should probably stuff our hands.
That's true. That is true. Okay, so Matt, you are the director, so you are starting off with a disarmed. Let me try and make sure you get lots of useless cards. Disarmed. Oh, doggone it. A misfortune. Oh. And a out of ammo. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So, disarmed, misfortune, out of ammo. That's what your starting hand looks like. And for me, I have a, free pass. That's some loving right there. That's some love and some stumble. Okay.
I sent some dirty politics already.
I know. I'm stacking the deck on you and a stay down. Interesting. Okay. Not bad.
What was the second one?
Stumble. They're on the camera. I don't know if you can actually read them or not, but
yep, I got
free pass, stumble, and stay down. All right, brother, you are the boss. You are starting off with the cone. You are the director, the committee to elect Lincoln F. Stern.
Vote for Stern and the city won't burn.
Oh,
don't get fisted, people.
Oh, you don't want to know what I think of Stern. Okay, what are you going to do?
I am going to defer to you and let you go first, sir.
Okay, all right. Well, I guess I think I'm gonna take off running. Yeah. Now I got Jake and Jimmy back behind the garage over here, and I guess I'm gonna activate Jake, and he's gonna take off running. He's gonna get. Oh, well, he doesn't actually. Okay, he's just gonna run and get behind this corner over here. He's up to something over there. Would you like? And that's all he's going to do. Would you like me to go again?
Yes, sir. Right. Why don't you play out your squad
and then I'll Jimmy, and he'll run over there, like so, kind of behind him there. Okay, in here, I think I'm going to activate my boss next. And he will move just a few inches towards the front entrance here. And then he will perform his action to draw a random dirty politics card. So that's what's going to happen next. I'll just set him out here in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the 5 scenario cards that come with this scenario. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll do a D10 and cut it in half. So this is 1, 2, and this is 9, 10. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the card is, if I can flip it over, the card is Intimidation. I can move one non-leader character up to 3 inches in any direction, or I can gain 1 vote. I think I'm just going to take the vote. I think I'm going to take the vote on that. I don't think I need to move anybody right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put a vote on the board for Hanover Fist. Oh, it's a runaway election. He's already, look at this, runaway. 100% turnout.
Just wait till I get to the cemeteries.
All right. I guess I'm going to continue activating. And I guess I'm going to switch now to my other fellows. Buster is going to come out here. He's going to run 12 inches. He's going to run 12 inches and just get behind this pickup. he came out of the garage right there, and he's moving over to the pickup. You can open the door a little bit just for fun, because it's a foreground building, and you can do that. The next character I'm going to activate is Dolly. This is my sidekick. I don't think you have any cards that you want to play or can play. I guess you could play an out of ammo on me, but I don't think that's going to be useful. So I'm going to go ahead and move her over to the sign. And then the last character I'm going to move will be my shooter, and he'll move over there and kind of take cover behind the pickup too. And I've activated every single one of my characters, Matt. I've activated all of my characters. The good people of the Hanover Fist Committee are on the street and glad handing. Okay. What are you going to do?
I am going to start with, I believe, Cartman and Lulu in the back there.
Okay.
Right there, the two in the back.
Yep. There's Lulu right here and Cartman.
I am going to move Lulu. And I'm going to move her into the alleyway, into cover, probably behind the vehicle.
Okay, behind the vehicle. Let's see. If I put you up behind that first vehicle, the one that's closest to the plot point, you'll be better. I think that one behind there. We can call that 6 inches. You can be behind either one of those vehicles. You want to be behind the sedan or the coupe?
I'll be behind the coupe.
Okay. You are behind the coupe. Okay. Who's next?
I'll move Cartman.
Mm-hmm.
And I will he be able to go behind, will he make it to next to the people?
The cop and the vendor up here up here?
Yes.
Is that who you're talking about? Yes, he could get right up next to him.
If we could move him there, please.
Okay. So the people on the street are simply obstacles. They are line of sight blockers. You can take cover behind them and that sort of thing. They are not actually NPCs. They're simply there as objects. So he's up there in that area. Okay. I guess I should be asking you if you want to shoot when you move these characters. If there is, I don't know if you wanted to shoot with either one of the characters that you moved.
Not at the moment.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to move. Let's see. I'll move Nice Mikey.
Okay. He is your shooter. He's got 3 dice in shoot. Where does he want to go?
He wants to move behind the area of the car with the paperboy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and that's about a 6-inch move. He could shoot. I think he sees several targets over there across the street. That's
what I'm going to do.
Okay. I think my sidekick and my shooter are equal distance away. So I'll say you could just pick which one of those 2 characters you want to shoot at.
I will pick the sidekick.
Okay. She has 2 dice in shooting or 3 die 8 in dodge. Well, I guess I'll use my dodge. Nah, I'll shoot back at him. So you have 2 die 6 coming at me. And I'll be shooting back with 2 die 6. So here is your shooting. That feels like it's a dumb thing to do. I should really dodge here. What are the repercussions here, boys and girls? If I get wounded on my sidekick, that's bad. Let's play it dangerous. Maybe I can get Mikey out of here. So here is Mikey's 2 die 6, and I will be shooting back. Mikey gets a 4 and a 4. Very good. And Dolly gets absolutely nothing. So it didn't matter either way what she did. She's rolling 2 die 8 for her save, and she saves. So she is not injured from the shooting. All right, you may continue.
I will move Haley.
That's his sidekick. Where is she?
Can Haley make it to the ballot box?
On a full run, she will be right on top of it.
No, let's have her get to the. Let's get her into cover then, behind the coupe as well.
Okay, so back there with Lulu. All right, She is back behind there with Lulu. And now what would you like to do?
I guess it's time for my leader, and I will choose to move him, I guess, closer to a window.
Okay.
And have him pull a card.
Okay. Yellow card. So he moves up a little bit to find out what all the shooting is out on the street. And he gets a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you see all those? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. It's election time. And bullets are flying. This is, let's see, what was the last time? So this is 1, 2. This is 9, 10. 7, 7, 8 right here. Urgent call. Very cool. Urgent call. Select one non-leader character, friend or foe, and place them in the campaign headquarters or gain 1 vote. What would you like to do?
I'm going to move Dolly back to your headquarters.
Very cool. Okay. So Dolly, my sidekick, she hears the boss wants to see you, and she runs back to the headquarters. All right. So she is back in the headquarters. The boss wants to see you. Probably just needs another cup of coffee. I think you still had one character that had not moved, and that is your brawler. I don't remember. Was that Kenny? Yeah, Kenny. You have one character that has not activated.
Let's bring Kenny up to next to Nice Mikey.
Okay. Kenny is up with Nice Mike.
And trying to think.
He does have a dice.
Let's have him
shoot.
Yeah, he's going to take a shot at whoever was originally guarding Dolly. Was that
that's my shooter. So I'll have 3 dice coming back at you.
Okay.
You sure you want to do that?
No, I do not want to do that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hang out with Mikey.
Okay. I got him. I'm gonna shoot that guy over there. Nice Mikey says, "Oh no, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. That's a torpedo.
You just want to stay here and shut up."
All right. That is the end of the turn. And at the end of the turn, we get to find out how the voting is going. The voice of the people. You have control of the cone right now. You are the director. So let's flip over a card and see what the X number is and how many votes are going to be added to your total. 1 vote is added to your total. All right. LF Stern, you have yourself a vote. Now for Hanover Fist. Hanover Fist also gets 1 vote. And that is the turn. We don't have any recovery checks. Let's see, I'm going to switch cameras real quick so you guys can kind of get a better or overhead view. There it is. Okay. So now Lulu and Haley are over here moving towards this ballot box. We have Cartman here, over here by the cabbage cart. also near the ballot box. We got Kenny and Nice Mike over here behind the sedan, the black sedan over here. For the Hanover Fist side, we have Buster and Dane up here by the pickup. Dolly was called back to the campaign headquarters. So she's located back in the headquarters with the boss. And then we have Jake and Jimmy back around the corner of the tavern over here. All right. That's where we're at as we start turn number 2 of Bullets and Ballots. And that means we're drawing cards. You are still the boss, so I'm going to give you a card first, Matt. And you drew a lucky break. That's awesome. That is some candy right there. That's the good stuff. And I drew I keep showing it to the wrong camera. Let's see. Miss Bessie. I drew a distraction. Oh, that's handy. Okay. All right, we need to use that on somebody. And that's where we start turn number 1. All right, sir. What are you going to do?
I'm going to defer to you and let you go first.
Interesting. What am I going to do, boys and girls? What am I going to do? Dolly needs to get back out here again. Maybe I should just start things off with the boss. I think maybe I'll do that. Yeah, let's just start off with the boss and let him do his action off the bat. I'm going to activate him. Would you like to do anything? Would you like to have him play any cards? Lucky break, out of ammo. I guess out of ammo would be the only one you could play. Do you want to play out of ammo?
No, I'm not going to play that.
Okay, all right. So here are my cards. 4, 5. Okay, same deal. This is 1, 2. That's 9, 10. Here is the roll. 1, 2 is here. And it is an endorsement. I gain X votes. And the number of votes that I gain right off the top of the deck is another 1 vote. That could have been big. I needed a bigger endorsement there. But that puts me up to 3 votes, boys.
Never discount the Ladies Crocheting League.
I know. They came in strong for the Hanover Fist vote that day. All right. So would you like me to continue?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think I'm going to try Jake's luck. I think I'm going to try and send Jake in. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if Jake can actually score a plot point. Let's risk it. I've been drawing an awful lot of 1s, and that means it's probably time for a 3 to pop up. Let's hope. Jake is back here behind the tavern. So Jake is going to move 6 inches. He's going to get in contact with this plot point, and he is going to attempt it. Here is the peril. Here is the peril, boys and girls. The peril is 1 with cunning. And you know what, boys and girls? He has 2 dice in cunning. That's his sweet spot, Jake, when it comes to cunning. He's a smart fella. He's got 2 dice in cunning. Here it is. He only needs 1 of these, and he got it. So he gets past the peril. And now he's moving on to the challenge. Here is the plot point itself. 3. Oh, my God. Oh, I should have. That didn't work anyway. Well, let's look at the rules real quick, because that it stinks. That stinks big. Let's see. So drawing card, gain number of votes when you pass a plot point challenge. He doesn't have anything to pass that with. He's got 1 dice in all of those. So I guess I'm just going to roll my 1 dice and knock it down a little bit. So here is my 1 dice. 4. So I did not pass the challenge, but I got 1 point on it. Okay. That is the challenge for that. All right, brother. You want me to continue going?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think I'm going to send Dolly back out. This time she'll dash around the corner and leap into the back of the pickup. All right. continue
That's her reputation.
on. Let's see. I guess I'll do. Buster is going to activate next. Let's see where 12 inches will get me over here. 12 inches will get me behind the taxi. I'll do that. I'm going to activate Buster. And he's going to run 12 inches and get behind this taxi here. Trying to stay out of view. So I'm going to kind of position myself where it'd be a little bit hard to see him there. All right. Would you like me to go again?
Yes, sir.
All right. I think I'm going to do my shooter next. Shooter is going to move and jump in the back of this. He's got a shot on that follower. Follower is definitely going to have cover. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot at your follower. He's going to leap in the back of the pickup and shoot at your follower. I'm going to be throwing 3 die 6 at you. What would you like to do?
Dodge that,
is 2
please.
die 6. Yeah. Okay. He's got a dodge of 2 die 6. Here is the shooting. 3 die 6 from Dane. He gets a 5 and a 6. Here is your 2 die 6 dodge. 2 die 6 to dodge, and he dodges. Does not dodge it. He gets a 6 and a 4. The 4 will not stop the 5, so he's going to have to take a 1 dice hit, but he's got cover. Let's see if it helps. Okay, the 3 will fail, and now we need a cover save. Here is the cover save, and it did not save. That's a follower. He is now removed from play. That'll give me the director cone on the last character I moved. Let's see. I guess I should have asked you if you wanted to play out of ammo again there, but I'm kind of going through this a little fast. That would probably be the character that you'd want to play it on if you ever played it. I'm pretty sure I still have 1 character that I haven't activated. And I'm going to leave him where he is. I still have Jimmy hiding back behind the tavern here. I'll just leave him there. I'm going to ask you to activate.
Okay. I will. I'm going to follow your lead and choose the leader first.
Okay. Start with the leader. So you have 5 cards piled up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is 1, 2, 9, 10. 4, 3, 4 is bully and bribe. The effect is you become the director or you gain 1 vote. Which is it there, Matt?
I'm going to take my vote.
You're going to take his vote. He says, I'll take that vote. And look at that. Old Stern's got another vote on the board. Okay, 2-3 right now. Hand over fist is running away with this election. Okay, it is still your turn, sir.
I'm going to move Miss Haley to the plot point.
I believe she is your sidekick. Yeah, she's your sidekick. I think I'm going to do a distraction on her when she activates. Would you like to misfortune that?
Sure.
Okay. She has misfortune, so she is not distracted. For a moment there, she goes, oh, those look like some nice cabbages. And then she remembers she's got a job to do. Save the cabbages for later, lady. All right, Haley, you are within striking range of the plot point. She's heading towards the ballot box. And you are there. Okay, what are you going to do now? Plot point?
Is she able to attempt the plot point at this point in time?
Absolutely.
Let's give it a shot.
Here is the peril. The peril is 1 with might or finesse. I think she's got a fairly decent finesse from what I remember. How about 4 die 8? 4 die 8 in finesse. Yeah,
that would be lovely.
Fairly nice. She's going to finesse the pants right off of them. Easy peasy, finessed away. And now the plot point is 1 with cunning. Oh, I think you're going to get some votes here. Let's see. Cunning, she has 3 die 6 in cunning. 3 die 6. And this is where the ballot box stuffing begins, right here. 3 die 6. She needs 1 to pass. She did. And because she rolled 1 success and she passed it, she gains a number of votes equal to the number of total successes that she rolled. So she gains 1 more vote.
Now, because I passed that, I can play the lucky break and
Yes,
draw
indeed.
2 more fortune cards.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yep. Let's see. Let's put your vote up here before I conveniently forget about it. And that ties it up, boys and girls. The committee to elect Stern has tied up the voting. It's neck and neck. And you draw 2 extra cards. Your 2 extra cards are Sucker Punch. That's nice. And Trip Up. Oh, that's good too. All right. You still have a bunch of characters, and that makes you the, because you passed that plot point, you also are the director now.
Okay.
Okay, you still have like a bunch of characters to activate.
I am going to
your
move.
leader and sidekick.
Let's see.
So Lulu
I'm
could
gonna
go
move-
up there and try stuffing that box as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's give that a shot.
Okay, so Lulu moves up and is also going to try and stuff the ballot box. Here is the peril. The peril is 1 with cunning or finesse. She's got 2 dice in cunning. She can
Let's
do
give
it.
that a shot.
Here it is. 2
With
dice
cunning.
in cunning. And she easily gets past the peril. There were a few rough guys over there giving her a hard time. She pushes past them. Easy peasy. And now it is the ballot box stuffing time. 2 with finesse or cunning. Well, she has a cunning of 2 dice. And I think she's got a reroll, if I remember right.
Once per turn.
Yep. Okay. All right. So good shot at this. 2 dice. Did not get either one. And even if I re-rolled, that would not pass it. So there's no reason to even use the re-roll there. You see that,
Okay.
boys and girls? Neither of them was a success. So using the re-roll there isn't going to do any good. I might as well save it just in case she needs it for dodge later on. Okay. Too bad. I thought that was some voting there. Okay. You are still in control. You have 2 other characters. You have Nice Mike and Kenny behind the sedan, the black sedan. What are they going to do?
I am actually going to have Kenny stay put. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to have Kenny run across the street.
Okay, towards the horse? Towards Dane?
Correct.
Just straight towards him? I could maybe even get you
there. Towards the horse cart. I'm sorry.
Okay, towards the horse cart. All right. Maybe take cover at the front of it.
Yes.
You can get there. So you are at the front of the horse cart, just like that. Okay. You still have Nice Mike. Did he want to shoot when he got over there?
No, he does not.
Okay.
Nice Mike is going to be oh so nice and take a shot at Dane.
Okay. You do have an advantage here because Dane has already shot. He shot down somebody already this turn. So you're going to have 3 die 6 coming at you're going to have 3 die 6 coming at Dane, who has already fought this turn. Dane could shoot back with 3 die 6 or 2, sorry, with 2 die 6 or dodge with 2 die 6. I guess I'll shoot back. Yeah, I'll shoot back at you. Let's see. So you have 3 die 6 coming at me. Here is the roll. Oh, a 4, a 5, and a 6. Oh, big roll. Big roll. Big roll. So that was for Nice Mike. And here is for Dane. Can you see that? I didn't put that out there right, did I? There? Can you see it now? Okay. A 4, a 5, and a 6. And here is for Dane. Did I put too many dice in there? Yes, I did. It should have only been 2 dice. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going to just say it was 1 hit because it might, it would have been kind of cheating because I originally rolled too many dice. So I don't want to get more dice than I originally rolled. So I got a 5. So how do you want to play that? How do you want to play that?
Can I cancel?
You could block and give me 2.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay, so he blocks Dane's success, and that means Dane will have to roll a 2 dice health check. Here it is. Here is his 2 dice health check. He fails with both of them. That means the cover will not save him, and he is down. Dane is down. Oh, poor Dane. All right, let's see. That ended the turn, didn't it?
I believe so.
Okay. All right. Ended the turn, boys and girls. Recovery check. Let's go ahead and roll that recovery check for Mr. Dane. Come on, Dane. You got to get back to your feet. Come on, Dane. He is up. Dane is back on his feet.
'Tis but a scratch.
Yeah, I've had worse. Let's see. Next is the voting. We're going to draw cards for the voting. I'll just leave the camera there. Let's see. Here is you're the director. I'm going to draw your card first. You got a 3 successes. Oh my God. That's big. Let's see. I guess I'll put that in your column.
The Teamsters showed up in force today.
1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. There's no way I'm going to draw another 3, 2 in a row. Oh my God, another 3. Oh yeah. Wow. 1.
It's nice to know the people at the
2,
cemetery are coming
3.
out to vote.
I know. I appreciate them. They are keeping it honest. That's all I look for is an honest election where I win. Let's see. That ends the turn, and now we're going to draw more cards. So here is the card for Matt Spitz, who has remained in control almost through the whole scenario so far. You draw a warmed up, sir. A warmed up. And I draw a sidestep. A sidestep. Okay. And now we are I haven't been keeping track of the turns. Gosh, what turn is this?
This is going to be the beginning of turn 3.
Turn 3, yeah. Okay. Okay. How are you guys doing out there, boys and girls? This is a wonderful, fun scenario to play. It's all about the election here. Just if you could, real quick, before while I'm thinking about it, I need you guys to click that like button for us. Please make sure you're clicking the like button. If you are not already a subscriber, please make sure you subscribe. We see Lulu and Haley are over here just stuffing the heck out of this ballot box. My poor league has suffered a kind of a setback when Dolly inadvertently ran back to the campaign headquarters, so they're lagging a little bit behind right now. As far as gunfighting on the street, there has been some exchange of hot lead as they share some different political ideas. The only casualty so far has been Cartman, who has headed home to Mama. And that's where we start turn number 3. We already drew cards. You are still the boss. Matt, what are you going to do this time?
I'm going to allow you to go first, sir.
Okay. I think I'm going to activate my dear buddy over here that I like to call Buster in the blue. Buster in the blue. And I'm going to ask you if you would like to play any cards after I declare that I'm going to activate him. He is located here in front of this taxi.
No.
Okay.
I'm not going to play any
he
cards
is-
at the moment.
He is going to rush at the nearest enemy, which is Lulu. Rah! 12-inch move, and he is on top of Lulu. All right. Well, he's rolling 3 dice 6 to take a swipe at her. What is she going to do?
Lulu is going to
Dodge?
yeah.
You do have a sucker punch card in your hand, so that could get you up to 2 dice of brawling.
And that's Buster?
That is Buster. He's rolling 3 dice 6.
No, I'm gonna hold that for now.
Okay, so she has 2 dice in dodge. That's not bad at all. Here is your 2 dice in dodge. Here is my 3 dice in thumping. Okay, here is 3 dice for Lulu. He gets a 5 and a 6. Here is her dodging. A 5 and a 4. She'll take 1 hit and have to roll a 1 dice health check. Double checking cards. You had a reroll. I should have allowed you to do a reroll there. I had a 5 and a 6. You got a 5. The other dice was not high enough. Now you would have to roll a 6 on that reroll for it to matter. Do you want to go ahead and do the reroll here?
I do.
Okay. So if you get a 6, did not. Okay. She will do her health check now.
Okay.
And she is down. And that will give me the cone. Okay. Boys and girls, some political action going on here. Some political action. I guess I'm going to... What do you think, boys and girls? What do you think here? I think I'm going to go ahead. I have the cone now. I think I will go ahead and activate next. I'm going to activate my shooter. I'm going
to play
Dane.
out of ammo.
Very good. Very good. All right. Click, click, click. He's got no shooting, so he will continue his activation. And I think that's important to remember, boys and girls. Remember that playing it out of ammo on somebody does not end their activation. It just means that they cannot shoot during that activation. I'm going to check something real quick. 12-inch move. Okay. Well, I'm in a bad spot right there. All right. He's going to go ahead and jump back on the other side of the truck. Jump over here. And I guess I'll end my activation there. So he jumped back off to the back side of the pickup of that truck. So he has moved off of there. Let me think if there's anything else I need to get done right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and ask you to activate.
Okay. I will activate.
So you have your shooter.
I'll activate Nice Mikey.
Okay, Nice Mike. What is he going to do? He could gun down Buster.
He's going to gun down the CAD, Mr. Buster.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me get my camera around there. Okay, so Nice Mike activates over here. See, and he has just a really nice line of sight to Buster there with the baseball bat. Gosh, I wonder what kind of dodge Buster has. So Nice Mike has 3 dice 6 of shooting. Would you like to move before you shoot and get a close range bonus? Would you like to move over here behind this coop and then shoot at Buster?
That sounds like a capital idea, sir.
Okay. So he's going to take his 6-inch move, gets over here behind the coop, still has nice cover from the other side of the street, shoots at Buster. That's going to put him up to 4 die 6. Gosh, Buster, you're in a lot of trouble now, buddy. 4 die 6 coming at you. I guess I'm going to try to dodge. Buster has a 2 die 6 dodge. I guess I'll go ahead and use my sidestep to try and get an extra dice in there. So Buster will be rolling 3 die 6 to dodge. I'm going to go ahead and just roll all of those at one time. I can get the black dice out here. So he opens up. Nice, Mike. 4 die 6 versus 3 die 6 dodge. Here is the shooting. Double checking cards. Oh, you used your lucky break. That shouldn't be there anymore. Okay, lucky break is gone. Okay, here it is. Okay, you get a 5 and a 4, and look at this. Mikey has the 6s to knock those out, and he will avoid the damage. And I'm going to ask you to activate again.
Okay, I'm going to activate my leader.
Buster. Good man, Buster. Okay, what's the leader going to do?
He's going to choose a card.
Okay, he's taking his card. Boys and girls, it's election time here. The committee to elect Lincoln F. Stern is hard at work over there in their campaign headquarters. Oh, I'm supposed to roll it.
Don't be stinking. Vote for Lincoln.
There you go. So 1, 2, die 10. 1, 2, 3, 4 is this one, and you got a endorsement plus X, and it is a 1. Okay, you got a 1, and that means Stern takes the lead. Stern.
Don't
7.
call it a comeback.
7-5. All right. Oh, I should have asked you. I'm sorry. I'm sure there was an option there. Now that I have, oh no, you just gain X votes. There wasn't an option. Okay. All right, sir. I'm going to continue to ask you to go.
Okay. I guess I've got Haley left. That's it.
Is it
right? Oh no, or I have Kenny too.
Haley, Kenny. I think Kenny or Haley. Kenny is over here behind the horse. He is still in rushing range of Dane.
I'm going to have Kenny rush Dane.
Okay. Dane will shoot. Kenny will be rolling.
Okay.
I assumed Kenny is rolling 3 die 6. Would he like to use his sucker punch?
Yes.
Okay. That's going to get you up to 4 die 6. Dane is in short range. He did not fight this turn yet, so he will be rolling 4 die 6. So 4 die 6 versus 4 die 6. Here is the shooting. Do we have anything else to roll? Anything else? Not really. Okay, here is the shooting. You got a 5. I got 2 6s and a 5. How do you play that, Matt? How do you play that?
Oh yeah. I'll block 1.
Okay, he blocks 1, and that means Kenny will have to take a 2 dice health check. Here is his 2 dice health check. Kenny, look out, Kenny! And he is shot down. Blam, 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 blam. As he comes rushing up the sidewalk at Dane. Boys and girls, let that be a lesson to you. Don't run at somebody that's pointing a pistol at you. Just don't. If somebody is pointing a pistol at you, you should be going the other way, not towards them. You still have Haley, who has not activated. You still
learn the lessons
Haley.
From the Untouchables. He
There
pulls
you
out
go.
a knife, you pulls out a gun, because that's the Chicago way.
Now, Haley has a lot of choices here. She is in contact with this. She could activate and attempt this to do the ballot box stuffing. After all, that is the objective of the game. Or she could try to shoot, or she could try to brawl with Buster here. Buster has already been in 2 fights, so his offensive capabilities are pretty much nothing. What is Haley going to do here?
Haley's going to go for the votes.
She wants the votes. She activates. Here is her peril. Her peril is 3 with shoot, cunning, or might. She's got, what's her cunning? She's got 3 die 6 in cunning. 3 die 6 in cunning. I'm looking to see if there's something I'm missing. No. Okay. 3 die 6, and she's going to have to roll all 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You have something?
What is it? I'm just looking.
Okay. What's her shoot?
Cunning or my her shoot? I get in. No, it would be the same. We'll just go with the cunning.
Shoot. Just for the boys and girls out there, remember that the shoot modifiers do not apply to actions. So neither your previous fights, your multiple fights penalty does not affect an action roll like this, nor does it get a short range bonus. Okay, 3 die 6, shooting, warmed up, trip up, disarm. Do I have anything naughty to play? Come on. She's got to get 3 successes here. This is the peril for the plot point, and she does not. She gets 1 success. She's going to have to roll a 3 dice health check. She's got D8s in health. She can handle that. No big deal, and she fails all 3 dice, and Haley is injured. Bam.
Oh.
Something is going on around that box, and trouble is afoot. All right. That was.
Are you going to play anything on that?
Now. Yeah. I guess I ought to, huh? I'll put my stay down on you. And do I want to stumble you? Yeah, I'm going to stumble you also. So I'm going to give you a stay down so you won't get a recovery check at the end of the turn. And then I'm going to try and move you X inches in a random direction. So the X is 1 inch and the random direction is nowhere, because that would put you back into the bank, which we're not doing. So no good at all. All right. That was all your characters. I guess I have to try and do something now. And I guess I'm going to activate. Let me get Dolly in there. Maybe Dolly needs to come over here and try and get something done. Who have I activated?
I'm going to play trip up on Dolly.
Okay. Before you do that, let's double check the distance. She does have 3 inches to the plot point, so I don't want you to waste the card needlessly. It's not going to stop me from getting to the plot point.
Okay, then I'm not going to play it.
Okay. If that was the point, if that's what you were trying to do. So Dolly is going to activate. She's got a 3-inch move to get to the plot point, so she'll move over there and attempt the. Have I activated anybody this turn?
You have activated Mike, or no? I'm sorry, Dane, Buster.
Dane and Buster, yeah, those 2.
And did you activate your leader first? I can't remember.
Damn it. Boys and girls, did I? I don't think I did.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So Dane and Buster. Isn't that a restaurant? Let's see. So Dane and Buster have activated. Here's Dolly. She's moving over there to that plot point. Instead of rolling for the peril, or instead of drawing a peril, I'm going to use my free pass. Just automatically get past the peril. And then I'm going to try to see if I can complete this plot point. I need a finesse roll with 3 finesse. I'm sorry, at least 2 finesse Dolly only has 3. Oh, no, she's got good finesse. 4 die 8. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So
Why do you think everybody says hello, Dolly?
Hello, Dolly. Hello.
By the way, I want you to know I waited until round 3 to make that joke.
Oh, it is noted, sir. Your amazing discipline. And now she needs at least 2 of these, and she gets 2. That means the challenge is passed, and she gains votes equal to the number of successes. So she gained 2 votes. 2 votes added to the board, and Hanover Fist goes up by 1. Hanover Fist has now up to 8 votes versus 7 votes, boys and girls. And now I guess I better do something with, I guess I better go ahead and have Jake try it as well. So he's going to activate and try the plot point. I don't have any cards to play. It doesn't look like you have any. You have a trip up in your hand, but I don't think you would play it here. So Jake activates, and he is attempting the plot point. It is 1 with finesse or cunning. Well, he's this. No, I'm sorry. This is the peril, boys and girls. This is the peril. He does have 2 dice in cunning. He needs 1 of these. He easily gets past the peril. And now here is the challenge. The challenge is 2 with might or finesse. Well, he cannot do that. But he could try to shave 1 success off of it. So that's what he's rolling. He's rolling 1 success or 1 failure in this case. So that is the challenge that's over there. He failed to get anything there, so he does not gain any votes. Let's see. So now I have activated Buster. I've activated Dane. I've activated... I haven't done my leader or Jimmy. Jimmy is still conveniently hiding behind the tavern. I think I forgot to move him last turn. I guess I better get him out here on the table. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep forgetting this. He's going to move. He's going to run, and he's going to come around here, and he's going to stand right next to Dane. So that when he's going to stand right next to Dane, so if Kenny gets up, he will be touching both of those characters. He will still have the option to back up, though, so that is still available to him. So got Jimmy out here, so I stopped forgetting about him. And then it's just the boss. So here is the boss.
And 1 for me, boss.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the voting is in. The election time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. And 9, 10 is the last card in the stack. And it is an endorsement. And that means X votes. And X votes in this case is 2. So 2 more votes are added. That puts the fist side up considerably, boys and girls. It's a runaway. It's a landslide. A landslide, I tell you. 2 more votes. 1, 2, 10 to 7 right now. 10 to 7.
Nice. Using the whole fist there, Doc.
All 5 fingers. Okay, now that leads us to the end of the turn and more voting. So let's get some more votes counted. Oh, man, I cannot pick these cards up off the table. My fingernails are too short.
Do we do any
recovery checks should go
recovery
first.
checks?
Yeah,
I was going to say I'm hurting a little bit.
Recovery checks should go first. Who would you like to roll for first, Matt?
Oh, let's do ladies first.
Okay. So we have Lulu. You have somebody that can't roll, and that's Haley. Haley cannot roll, but you can roll for Lulu. Here we go.
I would love to roll for Lulu.
Hey, well, we could do both of them at the same time, and I'll just let you call it. Is Lulu the black dice or the white dice?
Depends on what they rolled.
I know.
Lulu's the black dice.
Okay. Lulu is is on her feet. Now, do you want to be in contact with Buster, or would you like to back up an inch?
No, I would like to stay in contact with Buster.
Very good. Keeping him tied up so he cannot interfere with Lulu or with Haley. Good idea. All right. But that means Kenny was removed, and Kenny is gone. And the body count is piling up, boys and girls.
So Dave, I get to say, you killed Kenny.
You do. You do. And I want it noted that you waited all the way to turn 3. Because that's how long it took me. Let's see. Any other recovery checks? No. And voting now. Voting. I am the director now, so I'll draw for mine first.
Remember, boys and girls, vote early, vote often.
That's right. I got 2. I got a 2. All right. That's going to take the Hanover Fist committee up to 12 now. 12 votes on the board. And here is for Lincoln F. Stern, a man of the people, 1 vote. Oh, 1 vote. All right, Lincoln F. Stern is up to 8 for those of you playing along at home. And now it is time to start a new turn. This is a 9-turn scenario. Here we go. What do I do here, boys and girls? Do I make Matt go first here? What are your thoughts? Do I go first? Do I make Matt go first? Let me see if I can switch cameras here. There it is. There it is. Let me say some hellos too. Hello, Michael Greenhill. Thank you for joining us. W. Hitchens is on here. Thank you so much. Phil is on here. Vaughn B. Matt Spence. Thank you for joining us today, Matt Spence. So glad you're on here.
My pleasure.
Let's see. Where are we at now? If you guys would like to play some Sunday morning with me, all you have to do is throw your hat in the ring, and we can get you signed up for a game. Let's see. What am I going to do here?
We have to draw fortune cards first, sir.
Oh, you bet. Yeah, that might help me figure it out, too. Okay, so I have the cone, so I'll draw first, and I drew a Unseen Peril. That's interesting. It's the only card I have right now in my hand. And you draw a, damn it, another misfortune. That sucks. Yeah, there goes my Unseen Peril. There goes my Unseen Peril. What good is it now?
That card draw was brought to you by Cooner Beans, the official beans.
Oh, very good. Very good. Gosh. I got my side kind of under control right now. I'm ahead. I don't like Buster being over there on his own, though. Mikey's over there, but I'm tied up. I think I'm going to ask you to activate. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to ask you to activate.
Okay.
You go with the boss first, or go with...
Yeah, let's go with the boss first.
Okay. Boss is over in the diner, kind of running the show from the diner. So he's going to play some dirty politicking here. And let's see if I can get some cards out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Here is the roll. 1, 2, 9, 10. 9, 10 is the far card, and it is Bully and Bribe. You can become the director, or you can gain 1 vote.
I'm going to take the vote.
He's going to take the vote. You are now up to 9 votes, sir. That was your action. All right, I'm going to ask you to activate again.
Let's go with Lulu.
Lulu is in contact with Buster. When she activates, what is she going? Let's see if there's any cards. You want to Unseen Peril her? No, I'm not going to play my Unseen Peril there. So what is Lulu going to do? As the active character, you need to state what your fight starts automatically. So is she going to choose to brawl with Buster or dodge away? Does she want to get away or is she trying to fight him?
She's gonna.
2d6 dodge, 1d6 in brawl.
She's gonna keep him occupied, so she'll fight him.
Now, I want to make sure you know this, and boys and girls at home as well. Using dodge does not mean that she would have to move away from him. She could choose to dodge, and even if she was successful, she could say, I'm not going to move. And that basically leaves her in contact with him.
Well, that's what I would prefer to do.
Okay. All right.
I want to stay in contact with him.
Okay. So when you choose to dodge, you're going to use 2 dice to dodge. Now, Buster, on the other hand, could also choose to dodge here. And let me think whether or not I want to. By her choosing not to dodge, and you can kind of think through these moves a little bit, by her choosing to dodge, if I choose to dodge, that means I could move away from her if I wanted to. The fight is a wash, but I don't think I want to. I think I want to go ahead and try and clobber her. So I'm going to go ahead and give her my 3d6 of brawling, and here is her 2d6 of dodging. Let's remember that she does have a reroll, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, she's got a reroll. Here is the roll. Is that on camera? Yeah. Okay. Here is the roll. I got 2 5s. You got 1 5. So you will stop one of them, and then you'll have to roll a 1 dice health check.
Well, can I re-roll?
Yes. Good God. Well, I blinked, so that means my memory is reset after, just squirrel. So if you roll another 5 or a 6, then you will dodge both of them. And you did not, so you will take your 1 dice hit.
Okay.
And she remains on her feet, boys and girls. Lulu does not just go down for anyone. Okay, I'm going to ask you to activate another character.
Well, since we're here, let's go with Haley. Let's go for the plot point.
Yep. I'm going to scooch them just a little bit back to clearly show he was not in contact with the plot point. I'm just scooching him back a little bit to make that a little more clear. Lulu was in contact with the plot point. He was not. So, trying to get my apparatus.
Now, she's injured. Am I correct? So her dice.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you remembered that. I'm glad somebody around here knows how to play this game. Yes, she is injured. So as her dice could be affected by the injury. What that does is it creates a cap where she cannot roll dice greater than D6s. Okay, so what are we going to do here? When you activate, I assume you're going after the plot point. Is that what? Am I correct?
Yes, you are correct, sir.
I don't. Do I have a card? Yeah, I'll go. I'll go. Nah. I'm gonna hold on to the card. My useless card for a little bit longer. It makes me feel better. So here is her peril. When she activates, here is her peril for attempting the plot point. 1 with cunning. What does she have? Like 4 die 8 in cunning? I think she's going to pass that fairly
but
easily.
Is it 4 because she's injured? Does it affect that?
You are correct. Yes. Means she cannot roll D8s anymore, so she will be rolling D6s. And here is the roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is the roll. She only needs 1. Easy peasy. Got them all. Passed the peril. Now it's the plot point itself. And let's see what that is. Also another 1, but this time with might. She's not the mightiest of gals. Haley has 2 die 6 in might. I don't see any cards that are going to help this. So here is your 2 die 6 roll. And you got it. And because he passed the challenge, because it only needed 1, that also means he gets a number of votes equal to the successes. And that adds 1 more vote to his score, putting him up to 10. He now has 10 votes to 12. And that made you the director. I have not activated anyone. You have activated
everybody but Nice Mikey.
You're right. Nice Mike has not activated. What is Nice Mike going to do? Now, you don't have to activate him.
I'm going to hold Nice Mike.
Okay,
I'm actually going to.
Let's try to remember that. I'm going to put a orange marker out there. No, I better not do that. I'll put a blue marker next to him to try and remember that he has not activated this turn. Try and remember that. Okay. He has not activated this turn. Well, I guess I haven't activated anybody, so I guess I'm going to start off with the boss. I'll start with the boss. Let's try some dirty politicking. 1, 2. He's going to go to the ice cream social. See if he can get some good here. Got to get some good. This is 1, 2. That's 9, 10. And I got 5, 6. Intimidation. Move 1 non-leader enemy up to 3 inches in any direction, or you gain 1 vote. Move 1 non-leader enemy. Gosh, what do you think, boys and girls? So that's Haley, that's Lulu, or it is Nice Mike. What kind of dirtiness can I do here? I could move Mikey. I could move him back 3 inches, put him out here in the street where he's an easier target for me. I could move Lulu away, push her all. Oh, I think that's what I'm going to do. I could move Lulu on the other side of Haley, and then that would free up Buster to engage Haley. I think that's what I might do. I think that's as dirty. Or I could move Haley and push her back. But I think it's going to be Lulu is as dirty as I can get. So I'm going to move Lulu, and I'm going to push her 3 inches away, and she scampers back to the backside of the coop. And she is back there. All right. Now. Oh, crap. You're still the director. Do you want to activate Mike and shoot me now?
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Let me get my camera around there. For some reason, I thought I was the director. That was a dumb move on my part. I was like, oh, well, I'll just, after I move her back, I'll just rush Haley. But damn it. Oops. An oops moment on my part. I thought I was the director and I wasn't. Okay. Do you want to move? Are you happy where you're at? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Okay. Shoot your gun.
Yep. When I'm happy and I know it, I shoot my gun.
Okay. Well, I have no cover. And I've been in a fight. Well, I'm going to dodge anyway. Okay, so this will be my second fight. You have 4 die 6 coming at me. Holy crap. And I only have 2 die 6 in dodge. Damn it. Damn it. That did not work out the way I thought it would. All right, here you go. Nice Mike. Here is your shooting. Here is my dodging. You got a success, 1 success. I got 1 dodge success, and it is not high enough to stop your 5. And that means Buster is going to take it a slug. He takes a slug, but will it stop him? Here is his health check. He passes his health check, boys and girls. Buster does not go down.
He is not brown, ladies and gentlemen.
He is staying on his feet. Okay. Now you have activated everybody.
Yes.
That makes Buster has been in 2 fights now. And Haley's actually a fairly good brawler. Crap. That went really bad. What do you do here, boys and girls? Maybe I should try to shoot her first. Do I have anybody else that can get in there? Yeah, I can get my shooter in there. All right, let's do that. Let's try and weaken her a little bit more, because if I can get one more hit on her, I could possibly get her down. I'm going to activate Dane. He's going to hop up in the back of the truck, and he's going to take a shot at Haley. Oh, yeah. He's throwing 3d6 her way. 3d6. And she's
going to
probably
dodge.
got a heck of a dodge.
She's got a 3d6 as well.
Okay, 3d6. She would normally have 3d8, but because of the injury, she's got 3d6. We'll use the black dice for Haley. We'll use the white dice for Dane. Here is the shooting. Here is the shooting, boys and girls. Boy, I tell you what, this would be some candy if I could get her down right here. Here is the shooting and the blocking. Can you see that? Not really. Okay, I got 2 5s and a 4. Haley got a 5 and a 6, and she's going to have to take a 1 dice health check. She'll be able to stop 2 of my hits, 2 of my successes. That means 1 hit gets through, and she will have to roll a 1 dice health check. No cover for this one. She's down to a D6 health, so that's what she rolls, and she is down. Haley is down. Caught by the Dane's bullet right there. Look at that, boys.
I can't believe you shot me.
Yeah, well, you know. Oh, I guess that gave me the cone there.
It does.
So I'll take the cone. And then, oh, damn it, I should have played that Unseen Peril when Mikey activated. You have activated everybody. Buster has not activated. What Buster is going to do, he's just going to move directly onto the plot point so that no one can grab it without dealing with him first. So he's going to just be standing there blocking the ballot box. He will not actually attempt it, though. So he's activated. Dane has activated. Jimmy needs to do something. When I activate Jimmy, do you have anything you'd like to play?
No, sir.
Okay. Jimmy's going to take off a running. Jimmy thinks he can cause some problems for somebody. And he's going to try. Where will a 12-inch move get me? 12-inch move will kind of get me out in the street over here. You know what? I'm fine with that. He's not going to make it to any kind of cover. He's just going to be hanging out in the street out here. Who have I done so far? I did my... I
was going to say, I think you have Dolly to go.
I have Dolly and Jake.
Yep.
Dolly and Jake. Okay, and that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to activate Dolly. I don't think you have a card to play. Maybe your trip up, but I don't think you want to play it.
Nope.
So I'm going to continue on. Dolly is going to attempt that plot point. That means she'll have to face a peril first. Here is her peril. 2 with might or finesse. And that's her sweet spot, boys and girls, finesse. So she needs 2 successes with finesse. Here it is. Here is her finesse roll. And she got it. So she gets past the peril. Here is the plot point. The plot point is a finesse roll also. She needs 2 successes, and she got 3. So not only did she pass the plot point, she got 3 more votes added to their total. That puts them up to a total of 15. 1, 2, 3. 15 to 10 right now. And the Hanover Fist group is running away with the election. It's a landslide, boys and girls. A landslide. And we have Jake go next. Okay. When Jake activates, he will attempt the plot point as well. So here is his peril. 1 with finesse. I don't know if I'm willing to try that. I might use my dodge. I don't need to be risky here. So I'm just going to, I got a 50-50 shot. Let's try it. He's going to try his finesse. He's going to try his finesse. Here's his finesse. And he fails. He'll have to take a 1 dice health check. And he made that. Okay. His activation ended. And that ends the turn. Buster activated, Jimmy. Yeah, I think I did everybody. All right, that ends the turn. We are starting turn 5. Oh, the last thing in the turn are recovery checks. And then we will do our vote counting. So recovery checks. You have 1 recovery check. And this is for Haley. Oh my gosh, if Haley goes out here, let's double check your cards. Don't see anything over there. All right, here it is. Haley in or out. Haley is back on her feet, boys and girls. Now, when Haley stands up, she can either be in base-to-base contact with Buster, or she could scooch an inch away. How do you want to do that?
She's going to scooch.
She's going to take that inch.
She's going to scooch.
Yeah, she has taken her inch of movement. All right. Buster is over there trying to control that ballot box, or at least cause some problems. We didn't do our draw for votes yet, so let's do that. So she's back up. I don't think we have any other recovery checks, so let's do the draw for the votes. Get an overhead view here. Okay. So here is, see, I have control of the cone, so here is my vote. Okay, I got a 2. And you got a 1, man. Okay, running away with it here. Running away with it. 2 votes for the Hanover Fisties. 1, 2, and 1 more vote for Stern. And then we're going to draw cards. Bip, bip. And I have cone, so I'm going to draw first. And I drew a sucker punch. Oh, that's nice. You could probably use that. What happened to my unseen peril? I never used it, did I? You drew a focus. That's nice. A focus card added to your total. I never used my unseen peril.
Nope.
Somehow I discarded it. Okay. Unseen peril and sucker punch. No. Okay. Oh, as we start turn number 5 here, what do you think, boys and girls? Does do we make this is right now it's turning into I think the Hanover Fists have a little bit of an advantage. They could put it away here. Do I activate first or boy, it's a tough spot to be in. Tough. If I let you go first, you have a lot of really good options. You got nice Mike there, who could cause me an awful lot of problems. And I think he's probably the closest target to my shooter. All right. Let's just live life dangerous here. I'm going to activate my shooter first.
Okay.
Do you have a card that you would like to play?
No.
I guess Trip Up would be the only one.
Yeah.
Now, do I just stay there and shoot? Okay, I'm going to take off running, Matt. I'm going to take
Okay.
off running, and I'm going to run across all the way across the street, and I'm going to jump against this fender here, and I'm going to shoot at Nice Mike. I will be throwing.
It's not very nice.
I know. I will be throwing 3 dice 6. I'll be rolling 3 dice 6 because I ran. You could shoot back with 4 dice 6 because we are in.
I plan to shoot back with 4 dice 6.
All right. You are the white dice. I got the black dice. You have 4 dice 6. I have 3 dice 6. And here is the shooting. Pressing my luck here, boys and girls. Pressing my luck. You got a 6 and 2 5s. I got a 6 and a 4. And I'm just going to say take them all. I'm going to say take them all. I'll have cover. You will not. But that means I'm going to take 3 hits. And I have to roll a 3 dice health check. Nice Mike will have to roll a 2 dice health check. Here is the health checks. Nice Mike passed both of his, and I failed all 3 of mine. The cover will not save him, and Dane is down. That gives you the cone. Pressed my luck there.
I'm going to play disarmed on Dane.
Nah, because he's down. So,
okay, so he couldn't shoot back anyway.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Good thought, though. If he wasn't down, that would, if I'd have passed that roll, definitely would have wanted to play that, I think. But yeah, you're good. All right, brother. You are not only did you take my shooter down, you are also now the boss. So what do you do with that?
I'm actually going to stay with Nice Mikey.
Okay.
I'm going to play my warmed up card.
Very good.
And I am going to shoot at Buster.
And I'm gonna give you an unseen peril. Let's see.
Well, then I'm going to play a misfortune on you, sir.
Misfortune beats my unseen peril. He also plays his warmed up, so he'll ignore his multiple fights penalty, and he's going to. I guess you're going to shoot at Buster.
I would love to shoot at Buster. It would bring me great joy.
You have 4 dice 6 to shoot because of the short range, and I will only be dodging with 2 dice 6. Here is the shooting. I'll stop one of yours and still take 2 hits. So Buster is going to have to roll a 2 dice health check. That's no problem for Buster. He makes those all day long. Another 2 dice health check. Passed. Okay, failed. All right, Buster is down. Beep. Oh,
that's why you don't hit a lady.
I know. Okay, you are still the boss. And
I am going to move Haley back to the plot point.
Yep.
And attempt the plot point.
To the plot point. She has a peril first. Here is her peril. Before you roll. Okay, here is your peril. 2 with finesse or cunning. You would have 4 die 6 for cunning. Would you like to use your focus?
Yes, I would.
Okay, that'll get you up to 5 die 6. 5 die 6 using your focus puts you up to 5 die 6. And you only need 2 of these. Boom, easy peasy, got past it. Here is the plot point. The plot point is 2 with cunning or might. She still has 3 die 6 in cunning, right?
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So 3 die 6. If she passes this, she's going to get some votes on the board. And oh my gosh, she does not pass it. She gets a vote, though. I'm sorry, she did not get a vote. She got a success. So since it was not completed, there is no vote there. Since it was not passed. Okay. You, sir, are still the boss.
Let's see.
Haley and Mike have both gone. You still have Lulu.
I'm actually going to choose my leader.
Okay. And do your
and pick
action?
a card.
Okay.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very cool. Okay. 1, 2, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's this one. Endorsement. You gain X votes. A big endorsement here. 1. Okay. One more vote added to the board puts you up to 12 to 17 right now. All right.
Let's move Lulu and give Lulu a shot at the
plot point.
At the plot point.
Okay, I got nothing to play. You're up to the plot point. You are first. You'll have to face a peril. Remember, boys and girls, perils are always the first thing that happen each time you try a plot point. Now, we have been playtesting a special type of plot point that is not perilous, but doesn't matter how many times you have passed a plot point or every time you attempt it, you must face a peril. So here she comes. The peril is 3. 3 with shoot, finesse, or cunning.
I don't think I could do anything with that.
Any of those? Let's see. This
cunning's 2. That's it.
Lulu, and she can't dodge it, so she will go straight to a health check. She will roll a 3d6 health check now. Plot points are always peril, and she passes it. She is not injured, but she didn't get any votes. All right. You've activated everybody.
Yes, sir.
I have not activated anybody, but most of my league is down. I guess I'm going to go with.
I think Dane
Jimmy.
Was the only one you activated.
Yeah, but Buster is also down, so he won't be doing anything either. What's Jimmy going to do? Jimmy needs to cause some problems over here. I don't like the idea that you got your warmed up card to play. That kind of stinks. All right, well, Jimmy, this turn, he's going to use the better part of valor here, and he's not going to rush straight at somebody pointing a pistol at him. He has decided that that's not a good idea, and he's going to...
He learned the lesson Kenny did not.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to run up to the front of the pickup. I'm sorry, the coupe. And he's just going to duck behind the coupe. Yeah, that's what he'll do. And that will end his activation. Okay. Who do I have left? Jake, Dolly, and the Fat Man. Oh, I loved that show. Every Saturday morning, I'd watch Jake, Dolly, and the Fat Man. Let's see now. Let's just do the Fat Man next. So we have the boss back here in the in the garage. So he is going to use some dirty politicking, and let's see what we can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. 1, 2, 9, 10, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I draw an urgent call. Select one non-leader character, friend or foe, and place them in their campaign headquarters. All right, well, that's going to have to be Haley. Haley gets a call from the boss. Hey, the boss wants to see you. What's it about? I don't know. Just go see what he wants. So, Haley, you are back in the campaign headquarters. Right there at the doorway, though. Okay. There she is. She shows up there. The boss goes, I didn't call for you. Get back out there and get some votes, lady. All right. So that was my urgent call to some dirty politics there. And now I guess it's Jake and Dolly. Jake and Dolly. So I guess I'll do Dolly next. So Dolly, I'm going to activate Dolly. Do you want to play your trip up?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and do the plot point then. So I'm going to stay there and continue to work on my plot point. Here is the peril. 2 with finesse or cunning. So that's 4 die 8 in finesse, right? Double checking. Yes, 4 die 8. Finesse roll, and she gets past the peril. And here is the plot point. Plot point. Come on, give me another finesse. Okay, 2 with finesse again. Let's get a big roll here. 2 with finesse. And she gets all 4 of them, boys and girls.
Ugh.
That not only does she pass the plot point, she puts 4 more votes in the Hanover Fist bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 21. Up to 21 votes right now, boys and girls. Oh, that camera's not even running. Let me switch to the other camera. Is that going now? Yeah. 21 votes. Look at the voting up here, boys and girls. Our exit polling shows a massive landslide victory for Hanover Fist as the new dog catcher for Vice Alley. And then I guess I'll go ahead and have Jake try it. So Jake's peril is 1 with finesse. Damn it. Yeah, he'll try it. Here is his 1 dice with finesse, and he passes it. So he gets past that, and now he will draw the challenge. The challenge is 1 with cunning, and he has 2 dice in cunning. And he got it, and that will be 1 vote. 1 more vote added to the total. 22.
Yikes.
And that's the end of the turn for my fellows. And then recovery checks. I got to get my guys up. Oh my gosh, I got to get my guys up. I need my fellas up. I got 2 guys down. I'm going to roll 2 dice here. I got a black dice and a white dice. Here, there's a roll. I'm going to call the black dice for Dane. Neither one of them are a success. I just lost 2 characters. Buster, who had caused so much problems over there, and Dane. Oh, lost both of those guys. I got sloppy there, boys and girls. Did you see that? Played it risky and paid the price. That was a bad move on my part. We are starting turn number 6. Oh, we need to draw random votes. I would have the cone at this point because I completed my plot point over there.
Yep.
So here are the cards. I'm running out of cards. Here is my card. My card is a steady aim. I'm gonna have to shuffle up for the next batch of cards. You know, there's a lot of times when you won't.
Dave, was that the random number for the votes for you?
Yeah.
The steady aim?
Yes, that's what that would have been. Yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah. So 2 more votes there. Okay, and then you get another vote. Or, yep, 1. Okay, 2 more in the Hanover Fist pot. 1, 2. 1 more on Stern. Stern is up to 13 right now, and Hanover Fist is at 24. Almost a 10-point lead. He could come back, though. We'll see. And now we'll draw cards. The fact that I lost 2 characters could swing it pretty big. Here is my Here's my card. I drew a focus. That's nice. And Matt, you drew another trip up. Damn it. You and your trip ups. Whew,
What can I say?
boy. Where's Haley at? Oh, I was trying to. That's right. She's back in the. She's back in the campaign headquarters. Gosh, what do I do here, Matt? Do I?
You can see the election, and wish me well on my great campaign that I
I don't
ran.
think I'm quite ready for that. I don't think I'm quite ready to concede at this moment.
That was worth a shot.
Maybe I just have a little shootout here with Mikey. That's not a good spot to be in right there. What kind of brawling does Mikey have? He doesn't have very good brawling. Who knows? I might be able to tie him up. Let's try it. Yeah, let's just go for it. All right, I'm going to activate my little guy. Jimmy is going to activate. I don't think, even if you played Trip Up, he still has enough range to reach Nice Mike. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run over there. I'm going to try and tie up Nice Mike. So he's going to run over here, just about a 2-inch move. So Mike will not be able to shoot. So Mike will either have to brawl me or dodge me. I'm rolling 1d6 at you to brawl.
I'll dodge.
Okay. 1d6 to brawl. You have two dice in dodge.
2d6.
Okay. All right. So if you get this, you might be able to get away from me and then shoot him down.
You also have a sucker punch, Dave, right?
Yeah. Doggone it, I keep picking up my cards. Yes, I have a sucker punch. I picked it up and threw it back in the stack. Yes, sucker punch. So I'll add my sucker punch to it. So I'll have 2d6 versus 2d6. I have the white dice. You got the black dice. You have the dodge. I have the brawling. I got nothing. You got 2 dodges. You can back up an inch. Do so.
Okay. Yes, please.
Blip. Okay. I guess at that point I'll go ahead and ask you to activate a character. The only character I've activated is Jimmy. Well, I like to call him Dead Jimmy.
Let's see. Who do I want to? I'll have Mikey.
Okay.
Try to take him out.
Does he want to move before he shoots?
Sure. Move him into cover behind.
Okay. Get to the coop here, just like
Yep.
that. Okay. So you would have 4d6. I could dodge, or I would have 1 dice to shoot since we're at short range. But I'll dodge. I'll try and use my dodge here. Nah, I'll shoot. I got 1 dice. I'll throw it at you. My little pea shooter versus your 4d6 versus 1d6. Is that on screen? Can you see that? Let's put this out there. Yeah. Okay. So 4d6 versus 1d6. I got nothing. You got 2 successes. Little fella's gonna have to roll a 2d6 health check. Come on, Jimmy. Don't you give. Oh, and Jimmy stands strong. Jimmy rolls a 5 and a 6, and he is remaining in play. Yay, Jimmy.
Is that all you got?
That all you got? Nice, Mikey. I'll ask you to activate again.
I'm going to go with
Jimmy
Haley.
did not fall over. Okay, where's she going? Does she want to just brawl him?
Nope, she's going to go to the plot point.
Oh, 12-inch run all the way to the plot point. And she is at the plot point. All right, I'm going to ask you to activate again.
Okay. I'm going to ask the lovely lady Lulu.
Uh-huh.
To
Lulu is
she's going to shoot at the little Jimmy.
Aw, that's naughty. Now she's going to have 2 dice. She's not a great shooter, but she could have a short range bonus. From that angle, he will have cover. Do you want to move and eliminate his cover before you shoot at him?
Yes, please.
To do that, I'd have to get you past the car. So either by Nice Mike or just over here out. I don't know. I'm going to try and I'm going to blather a little bit, make sure this gets caught up. So I'd either have to get out here where you're past the fender in front of the car or past Mike behind the car to beat his cover.
Pass Mike behind the car.
Okay. That's only about a 4-inch move. She gets over there and she will shoot. Jimmy does not have any shooting dice left. So you'll be shooting with 2 die 6, and Jimmy will be trying to dodge with 2 die 6. Yep. Okay, here it is. Is that on the screen? No. How about now? Okay. So here is the shooting. You got a 5. Jimmy got a 5 and a 6. He will stop that 5, and he remains in play. Yay, Jimmy. I'm going to ask you to activate again.
All I have left is my leader.
Okay. Would he like to move to the window and shoot at Jimmy?
No, he'll
or
take
draw an action card.
He will draw an action card.
All right. Here it is. Can't pick him up. Oh, my gosh. Can I not pick up cards today? What is that sitting out there for? What is this with this blue button on it?
That's what's the name of the card?
Plot point. Bad luck. Was it a challenge? It's got a blue button on it, like
it was Lulu. It was Lulu. One of the plot points. Lulu had tried it last time and she got one success.
She got 1 success. Okay, so there's only 1 success needed on it. Let's set it over there. I figured that's what it was for. I just didn't remember which plot point it was for. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's see what you get here. This is 1, 2. This is 9, 10. 5, 6 is intimidation. Very interesting. You may gain 1 vote, or you may move 1 non-leader enemy up to 3 inches in any direction.
I'm going to take the vote.
Okay. Your vote has been added to your total, bringing you up to 14. 14. Okay. And you have activated all your characters.
Yes, sir.
Man, my offensive capabilities on that side of the table are pretty much wiped out when I lost those 2, Buster and Dane. Now I've got Jimmy. Tied up over there. the mighty Jimmy. And he's already been in like, 2 or 3 fights. Enough that he's no longer a threat. He was the first character to activate, though. He activated this turn, right?
He and Dane activated, so you have Dolly and your leader left.
Dolly, Jake, and the leader. Yeah, Dolly, Jake, and the leader. Okay. Let's do the leader next. Get him out of the way. So we got 5 cards sitting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2 is the card, and 1, 2 is bully and bribe. You may become the director, or you can gain a vote. I'm already the director, so I will gain a vote, and that brings us up to a nice round total of 25. Okay. And then Dolly. Dolly will activate. I don't think you have any cards to play.
No.
Okay. Here is her peril. She has 1 with might. Doggone it. I'm going to risk it. I think she can get at least 1 success on 2 dice, right? Okay, let's try that. I need 1 success. I've got 2 dice to do it. Easy peasy, got past it. Okay, so I'm past the peril. Now for the plot point, and the plot point is 2 with might or finesse. And that's 4 die 8 for finesse. I'm going to go ahead and use my focus here and add another dice to that total. and put it up to 5d8. And let's hope for a nice big roll here. 4 more successes, boys and girls,
Oof,
and that's a
holy
4
moly.
more votes. 4 more votes on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, Jake, let's see if Jake can round it out. So those are all gone. And now for Jake. Jake's peril is 1 with cunning. Well, that's he can do. He's got 2 dice of cunning. This is his peril. And he gets past the peril. And now he has to face the plot point. And the plot point is, damn it, he can't even do that. 2 with might or finesse. He's got 1 dice in finesse. He will attempt to get a success on it and fails that as well. That is the challenge for that plot point. So we have 2 challenges that will remain in play at the end of this turn. We have recovery checks. We have no recovery checks. We have the drawing of votes. Right? No recovery checks? Don't see
Correct.
any. All right, so here are the drawing of the votes. I'm the director. I'll draw mine first. I drew a 2, and you drew a 2 as well. So 2 and 2. 2 more over here. 31 to 16. Okay. And that ended that turn. So we're starting turn number 7. 7, 8, 9. Okay. 7, 8, 9. Okay. So we have 3 more turns. We did not draw cards. So here is my card. I drew another sucker punch. Well, I better use it. And you drew a stay down.
I mean it this time.
I've got the cone, so I guess I'm going to send Jimmy in on a rampage. Because he can't stand there. If he stands there, he's going to get plastered. I guess it's Lulu. I guess he's going to rush Lulu. She won't be able to shoot, so she'll either have to brawl me or dodge me.
She's going to dodge.
Okay. Lulu has a dodge of 2 die 6. Jimmy has 1 dice in dodge. I'm sorry, in shoot. And I'll use my sucker punch. Hi-ya! Jimmy is fired up over there. Jimmy is like taking control of the situation. I'm using the black dice for Jimmy. You got the white dice over here. Here is the roll. 2 dice versus 2 dice. Jimmy gets a 5. Lulu gets a 4. That's not going to be good enough to dodge. Lulu's going to have to roll a 1 dice health check. Lulu is up. She is not injured. And then I'll ask you to activate.
I'm going to have Nice Mikey. Is Nice Mikey? He's not able to shoot because she's engaged.
That's exactly right.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to have my boss
Activate.
Yep.
And do some dirty politics.
We shall see. Yes.
Okay, here it is. 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the card is 5. An endorsement plus X. And the X is 1.
Nuts.
1 more. The quilting bee has come out in favor of Lincoln F. Okay, so that was the boss. The boss has activated it. I'm going to ask you to activate again.
Okay, I am going to ask Haley to attempt the ballot box again.
Yep. Okay, so here is the peril. We already know what the plot point is, but sure, she's going to have to face a peril. 1 with cunning. She's got 3 die 6 in cunning. She could do that. Easy peasy. She gets past the peril, and now we know that the plot point is 1 with cunning or might. So I guess it's cunning again. 3 die 6 roll.
Yep.
3 die 6. Is she still injured?
No, she succeeded on her recovery
Okay.
check.
You only needed 1, but you rolled 2, and that means you get 2 votes. That puts you up to 15, 19. 1, 2. 2 more votes, up to 19.
Okay.
All right, and that card is gone. And you are the director now. You have not activated Lulu or Mike. What are you going to do here?
I am.
The voting. The political, democracy works because people get out to vote, and that's the important lesson to learn here. All right, what are you going to do?
Now, if Lulu can't disengage, am I correct? She would have to. If I wanted to have her go towards the plot point,
Yeah, you'll have
she
to
can't because she's engaged.
Right, yeah. You can't at this moment because you have somebody that wants to wrestle with you, wants a tussle.
I will have Lulu try to dodge away from.
Okay. You activate
from
and
Jimmy.
say that you're going to dodge, and she's got a 2 dice in dodge. Jimmy has no offensive capability anymore because he's back to 1 dice, and he can't get anywhere with that because he's already been in a fight. So he will also be claiming to dodge. So there's actually no reason to roll at all. As the active character, you have the option to move 1 inch away.
I would like to do that, sir.
Okay. I'll just kind of put you on the other side of Mike. We'll call that an inch. Jimmy will also move an inch away, and he'll just move a little further back up, a little bit further. And let's see.
I'm still the director, correct?
Yeah.
Then I will have Mikey shoot.
Okay. All right.
At young Jimmy.
Poor Jimmy. You're going to be rolling 4 die 6. Jimmy will be dodging with 2 die 6. Here is I assume you're shooting. You're not
yes,
dodging,
I am.
So, okay. And I don't see any cards to play. Here is Jimmy's 2 dice to dodge. He got nothing. He's going to have to roll a 3 dice health check. Oh, dear. This could be the end. Come on, boys and girls. Everybody out there, think those positive thoughts. Think 5s and 6s here. 5s and 6s. You were not. He got 1 in there, and that is enough to remove Jimmy from the table. He's just a follower level character. He did so good for so long, but that's not going to be enough to keep him in play. And Jimmy bites the bullet. All right. You are the director, and I think you've activated everybody.
I have. Yep.
Okay. All right. All I have is Dolly, Jake, and the Fat Man. So let's do the Fat Man. Oops. Okay, here's Fat Man. 5 card stud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the card is 7, 8. Angry Mob. How interesting. All characters within 3 inches of 1 ballot box, your choice, must roll for a peril. Or I gain a vote. You know what? I'll take my vote. I'm gonna just go for votes. Say, I'll take my vote.
You sure you don't want to put that peril over by Dolly?
Nope, definitely not. Definitely
just
not.
checking.
But that's where we're at now. So Dolly, hello, Dolly. Dolly is going to go first. She will attempt that plot point. Here is her peril.
It's nice to have her back where she belongs.
I know. 1 with finesse. She could do that pretty easy. Boom, boom. Past the peril. Now she has the plot point. It also has finesse on it. And she scores 2 successes, and that'll give me 2 more votes. Boom, boom. Boy, we've almost lost our ability to antagonize each other. Did I pick up the card that was over there? No, you actually finished it. You finished
Yes.
that one. Okay, so now that card is finished as well. Now I'll have Jake attempt the plot point. Here is his peril. 1 with cunning. Hey, I can do that. 2d6 roll. He could do that. He got past the peril. Now it's the plot point, and the plot point is also a cunning roll. Cunning or finesse. He'll do his cunning. He needs 2 successes. He's got a reroll in cunning, and it still did not pass, but he got a success against it. All right.
But does he get the reroll the one that he failed?
He did. He did try
Okay.
the reroll, and I failed that as well. I'm sorry. I went a little fast through that. So he did fail, and then I did the reroll. That ends the turn. Let's draw some votes for the big board. Votes are coming in. I do have the cone now because I passed that plot point. Here is the voice of the people. They say, I gain 1, you gain 2. All right, I gain 1, putting me up to 35. And you gain 2, putting you to 21. And do we have any recovery checks? I don't see any. Drawing of the cards. My card is a just reward. Your card is a trip up. What the hell?
I really like those. I'm collecting the whole set.
Okay. I have control of the cone, and I'm going to ask you to activate a character. This is turn number 8.
I am going to move Mikey to the cabbage cart.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to have him take a shot
At Dolly.
at Dolly.
Okay. So he moves to there, and he's got a shot really at the policeman there. Remember, these are just obstacles. They're nothing more than barrels, so we're not using them as personalities even, really. So he's moving up here. The crowd, he's shooting from the crowd. Nice Mike has 3d6 to shoot. Dolly could shoot back here, or she could dodge. I only have 2d6 in shooting. What do you think, boys or girls? Be nice if I could put Mike down, but it's more important that I stay in the game. I'm going to do the 3d8. I'm going to dodge. Hate doing that, but here it is. Shooting and dodging. And I don't even have any cover there. And all I got, oh my gosh, look at this, boys and girls. I got 3 failures. I did not dodge a single thing, and he rolled 3 successes. Dolly, is going to have to roll a 3-dice health check, and she fails. Dolly is injured. Dolly is also injured, and he's playing his stay down card as well.
Yep.
Look at that. Holy crap. How terrible is that? So Dolly is injured, and she won't even get a recovery check. That's just dirty. That's just dirty politics right there. Okay, you're still, that makes you the boss. That makes you the boss. You clearly won that fight. What are you going to do?
I am going to choose to be my boss.
Okay, your boss is activating, and you're going to do an action with the cards?
Yes, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here's the roll. 4, 5. 1, 2, oh no, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 3, 4. Angry mob. There you go. Angry mob or a vote. So you could put an angry mob on this plot point, and that would mean both of my characters would have to roll for a peril. Or
I am going to do that.
Okay. Here is your peril that they will both have to deal with. 1 with might or finesse. So we'll roll for Dolly first. She's down to D6s now. So she's got 4d6 in finesse. She passed it. He has a dodge of 2d6, so he will attempt to dodge the mob. He dodged it as well. No damage. You are still the boss.
I believe I will have Haley act.
Haley activates and will attempt her plot point. Make sure you guys can see what's going on here. Haley is over here. Here is her peril is 3. 3 with brawl, cunning, or might. She's got a good brawl, if you want to remember. 3 die 8.
Yep.
She's got a cunning of 3 die 6. And
Yeah, we'll
so I
we'll
think
go
that's
with
your
brawl.
best one is the brawl. Okay. 3 die 8 here, and you need to get it. You need all 3 of these, and you did not. She will take a 3 dice health check. 3 dice health check.
Oof.
And she passes that. She is not injured. You are still the boss. You have one more character that has not activated.
Let's go with Lulu and have her attempt the plot point.
Okay. Lulu activates and she heads to the plot point and she will attempt it. Here is her peril. Her peril. Can you actually see that? Yeah. Move the trick a little bit. Okay. 1 with might. Now, do you want to try that or do you want to dodge it? 1 dice or 2 dice?
Let's try it. I got a 50-50 shot.
Yeah. So trying her might, she gets past it. Here is the plot point challenge now. The plot point challenge is 1 with cunning or might. She has 2 dice in cunning. Here is the 2 dice cunning with a reroll. And she got it. She got 1 success. And you could use the reroll here to get an extra vote.
I am going to try that.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do a reroll. Did not turn into a vote, but that will get you 1 more vote added to the board. Blip. And you have activated every single character. I haven't activated anybody.
Nope.
All right. I guess I'll start with Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly. Okay. She has a stay down on her. These cards are all gone. Here is Dolly attempt. You don't have a card to play. You have a trip up and a disarmed in your hand right now.
I just have trip up and disarm. Yeah, I don't think either of them would do anything to her.
Yeah. Okay. Here is her peril. It is 1 with cunning. She's got 3 die 6 in that. Got it. So she passed the peril, and then she has this challenge here, which is finesse or cunning, and she's going to use her finesse. She's down to D6s because she is injured. And she gets 3 more successes, boys and girl. That's 3 more votes added to the big board.
Jinkies.
1, 2, 3. And then, so that challenge is gone. Then Jake is going to cook up another challenge. Here is his peril, 1 with finesse. He's going to try it. He did not pass it, so he'll have to roll a health check. And he failed that as well, and he is down. Oh, what's my just reward do? Let's see. You pass failure to become the director. I'm already the director because I passed that challenge. So I'll take the cone. That will finish turn number 8. And I have a couple of recovery checks to roll for. You don't have any recovery checks. I have 2 recovery checks here. I'm going to call the black dice for Dolly. Okay, both were fails. Oh, Dolly wouldn't have got to roll anyway. I'm sorry. She had the stay down, so she should not have rolled anyway. Both of them were failures, and I just lost Jake. Jake is now gone. So I am down to Dolly and the Fat Man. Dolly and the Fat Man is all I got.
Sounds like a movie title.
Yeah. Okay, now end of turn voting. So I do have the cone, so I'll draw mine first, and I drew a 1 for me, and you drew a 1 as well. So we're both up 1 more vote. Blip, blip. This is turn number 8. Turn number 8. I have the cone.
Actually, I believe this is turn 9, isn't it, Dave?
Is it? Okay.
Yep.
Last turn. Last turn of the game. Last turn right here. Gosh. I guess I better go ahead and just have Dolly. I'm going to activate Dolly. You could play trip up on her or not. She will just stay where she's at and attempt the plot point before she gets destroyed by gunfire. Here is her with her dying hand. Let's see. Here's her challenge. 1 with might, finesse, or cunning. So she's going to use her finesse. Easily gets past that. It was the peril. Now it's the plot point. Plot point is 3 with shoot, cunning, or might. And she only has 3 dice 6 in cunning. All right. I don't have anything else to play. So this is it. She did not get it. She only got 2 votes. So that was, 2 successes. Wasn't enough to get any votes. Okay. And then I guess we'll just go ahead and do the Fat Man.
Yep.
So 5 cards for Fat Man. And here is his roll. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 is this one. Bully and bribe. I become the director or I gain a vote. I guess I'll take the vote since I'm already the director. Puts me up to a nice round total of 40. 15, 50, 30, 40. Yep. All right, brother. I think you got a big road to hoe there.
I think unless I'm pulling threes everywhere.
All right. What are you going to do?
Yeah. Let's see. I'll have Haley first.
Okay. Haley activates, and I don't have any cards to play, so she will attempt her plot point over there. Here is her peril. Her peril is a 1 with cunning. She's got 3 dice 6 in cunning. Here is the cunning roll. It was close. You got it. You got the cunning roll. Mm-hmm. So here is the plot point. Plot point challenge is 2 with might or finesse. So that's got the lucky finesse number on there. So you have 4 die 8 in finesse. And you got 4 successes. That means 4 votes. 4 votes there, Matt. 4
I'll
votes.
take that.
Oops. And it's going to give you the cone for what it's worth. 4 votes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Putting you up to 15, 25, 26, 27. All right. What are you going to do next?
Let's try Lulu.
Okay. Lulu activates. Here is her peril. Her peril is 3 with brawl, might, or finesse. She cannot do any of them, nor can she dodge it. She will go straight to a health check roll, and the health check says down. So the Hanover Fist mob is out in force. They are not liking those characters messing around over there. They get a hold of Lulu. What about Mikey?
I'm gonna have Mikey give a shot at getting the votes.
Absolutely. So Mike heads over there. Here is his peril. His peril is 1 with finesse or cunning, and he has 1 dice in both of those. And he did not get past it. His peril he passes his health check though. All right. And the last thing you have is
try my leader.
Okay. The leader has his big. If you draw that 50 votes card, I think you still have a chance. If you draw the card that says gain 50 votes, 4, 1, 2. Oh, that wasn't the one. Oh, doggone it. Urgent call. So you can
it's a bit late for that.
You can make
I'll
Dolly
take the
go
vote.
back. Yeah. Better to take the vote. Oh. Okay. So fun game, Matt. That will end it there. Very cool. That was neat. A lot of interesting stuff going on. It's cool when it really comes down to your little guys really trying to have to carry the weight of the scenario. That made it very interesting. Where the leader was basically tied up. I'm gonna adjust the focus again here for you guys. The leader was kind of tied up in the campaign headquarters, but the rest of them could still really get out there and have an impact on the scenario. Really, even without having to worry about leaders running around crushing everybody. So it's a really cool little scenario. The Hanover Fist for Dog Catcher is a landslide victory for the Law and Order for goodness and honest election vote. So that was nice. Boys and girls, please remember to click that like button for us. That means a lot to us. If you're not a subscriber, you need to get subscribed so you'll know when we upload new videos. Be sure and hit that bell. Matt was talking about trying to get a game going with his local group there. I'd like to know if how many of you out there are trying to get games going of Pulp Alley as well. So be sure and leave us a comment. Matt, do you need to say howdy to any of your fans or players out there?
Just say thanks to everybody for watching. I know a couple of my guys in my game group are watching today, so thanks, guys. And listen, if you guys haven't played with Dave, sign up. It's well worth it.
It's well worth the $1.50 that I charge.
Dollar bill, y'all.
We don't actually charge you anything. There is no exchange.
Wait a minute. Who did I send that money to then?
I don't know. I know Bessie. Bessie kind of takes a little bit of on the booking. It's a booking fee. This was a lot of fun, and I guess we're going to continue trying to go through our 2020 scenarios of the month. So, and we are going to be doing a solo game before long. I know there are, I think, at least a couple more people scheduled, but then we're going to try to work in a solo game where we'll actually play a game live, unedited, just so you can see how the solo rules play out as well. We already have several solo videos out there. We did one in the Old West. I did several solo videos for our Old West setting. And then I also did a really fun one that I like, which was the Conan sort of scenario where we have a big Cimmerian running around in the jungle with some Stygian guards fighting some headhunters and trying to rescue a princess. So that was a really fun scenario. And I'd like to maybe do another part to that. I'd like to go back and play that a little bit further. It's like I often say, whenever you play one of these scenarios, it often leads to the next scenario. That's the way they were designed, just like the old chapter plays, the old serials and stuff like that. All right, boys and girls, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this. We will see you next time. Bye, everybody. End stream. Blip. Blip. That was cool, man.